let's talk about how you can use AI to perfect your job application. If you have never gotten to the stage of interview, please, this video is for you, because in this particular video, I'm going to be teaching you what you can do in your application that will make you at least get to the interview stage. And once you've gotten to interview stage, trust me, you have started doing something right with your application. A lot of people are making some mistake that will not even allow the employer to even look at your application more than 20 seconds. And once an employer looks your application for only 20 seconds, it shows that they do not have any interest, that nothing interests them in your application. So there are some mistakes that people make in their applications that does not make the employer have interest in continuing to read it. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you those mistakes and how you can also perfect the mistakes using AI, because majority of us now, we don't want to sit down and start typing and doing da. So let's not waste our time and go right into today's video. So the first thing you want to do is, on your browser, either you're using a Google, Safari, Chrome, whatever kind of browser you're using, type in Job Bank Canada and it will bring you to the website. I'm sure that by now we will all be familiar with Job Bank, but if you're not, then I'm going to leave the link in the description box. After loading the link to the website, you're going to see a pop-up message. It is very important for you to click on it that you are visiting from outside of Canada, so that it will filter the jobs that are outside, that are for people that are outside Canada. Okay, so you want to click on that. I don't have it here. I would have clicked on it. So the next thing you want to do now is, in the keyword section, type in caregivers. Okay, so when you type in caregivers, in the location, please always leave the location blank, except you're already in Canada and you want to search for a job in a particular location. That's when you should put location. But since you're outside of Canada, please leave the location blank. Now let's see the amount of jobs it is going to show. This is 522 jobs for international candidates. These are jobs that were posted last week, yesterday, 2 days ago, and 3 days ago, and so on. There are about 522 jobs on this website. And I must tell you guys now, child caregiver and family caregiver is a hot cake in Canada right now because of the program that is launching soon. So now let's click into one of this particular one and see what it has for us. So I'm clicking on this one that was posted yesterday, because today is 15th of August. So the very first thing you want to check on a page is this particular page that says permanent employment full-time, because this is the kind of job that can sponsor you. If it's a part-time job, you will not get a work permit to travel into Canada to do a part-time job. So the next thing you want to check is the language. Do they need you to write IELTS? And this particular one, no. You can see they just know how to speak English and the experience is very, very low. Now, to the most important part of this, the responsibilities and tasks. Before that, please, you would want to check the credentials and certificates that is needed for this job. If it is something you have, then you know that, okay, this box has been checked. But if you don't have it, please don't waste your time. Go to the next one. There are about 522. You're going to see another one that you have. If you don't have the certificate, you might still get, we are regrets to inform you that most of the time these employers use a particular system called ATS. So this AI just scan through to look for some particular keyword in your application. And most of the time when they don't see that particular keyword that they are looking for, the system just tosses your application. Back to the most important thing on this application. These responsibilities and tasks, this is what the employer wants to employ you for. Like, this is the job they are employing you for. So if you now submit a CV that is not really saying things that is on these responsibilities, then they are not going to call you back, or they're not going to send you email. So what you want to do now is copy this particular part. When you copy it, you go straight to your ChatGPT. If you don't have the ChatGPT app, don't worry, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So what you do in ChatGPT is that you give it a prompt. Using these job responsibilities below, generate a very compelling cover letter for a caregiver with 3 years of experience. Then you will now paste that responsibility that we have copied in the other job, then you now paste it in here. So when you paste it, just give ChatGPT like 1 minute or 30 seconds if your network is very good, and ChatGPT will give you cover letter that go directly with what that employer wants. You understand? You can see it. So this alone, if you're writing your work experience, include one of those things that this ChatGPT will give you. Include it in your work experience, in your professional summary. Use it for your. You can even tell ChatGPT that using these tasks or responsibilities below, please create a compelling, a very attractive professional summary for me. And trust me, it will give you exactly that. So by the time, your employers too, they want to see that thing that they post, that exact thing they advertise, they want to see it in your application. So by the time they are saying that, okay, exactly what we want is what is on your application, even if at that moment they have gotten someone that they need, they will still message you some kind of message that you can try again. So please don't give up. You are seeing this video because God still wants you to keep putting effort, or they will even refer you. You understand what I'm trying to say, guys? So please, I'm trying to make everything easy for everybody so that we can get our dreams and we can be able to, because I know this is the cheapest means now to relocate abroad. So if you're still with me till this point, please give this video a thumbs up while I show you the second thing you need to do to land your interview. So the other thing I want you to take note is that on this application platform, employers usually specify some questions that they want you to answer in your application. So look at this particular one now. It says, here is what you must include in your application. Number 1, a cover letter. So now imagine that you want to apply to this job. You now send only CV. This employer is not going to look at your application. So that is why they are not getting back to you. It also says that this job posting includes screening question. Please answer the following questions when applying. Are you able to do this? Are you able to do that? So the thing is, if you want to send an email to apply for this particular position, on your email, after you have write your subject, application for the position of family caregiver, the next thing in your email, the body of your email should be that you are answering these questions. Then you will now write at the back below it that find attached my cover letter and resume. But if you only send your cover letter and resume, they are not going to look at your application because there are some things they need for you to answer. And if you do not answer it, automatically they believe that, okay, you are not following instruction. Then there are other people, there are hundreds of applications that they need to go through. I hope we all understand now. So there are some applications that would even tell you that please include this particular number. I tried to look for that, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going to start looking for that again. So it will even tell you that, okay, please attach this number on your application. So you have to indicate it in the mail that you are sending. You have to indicate it in the mail that you're sending. And most of these jobs, the work experience they need is just like 1 year, max 2 years. And the highest level of education they need is like your your high school level education, secondary school, and just do CPR and some other kind of certification. That's it. So guys, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video to people that you know that they keep complaining that I have been applying, but I am not getting a response. Please kindly share this video to them. There is about 502 jobs on this platform right now. Right now. At the moment I made this video, 22 jobs. So please tell me, how will you apply to 100 and not get response? Even if it's that, okay, I failed interview, that one is understandable, but they are not getting back to you at all. That is not understandable. So guys, I wish you good luck, and I hope that you're going to apply this to your application, to your future application. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you and God bless you.